Peak English Podcast.
From Peak English with Class. Hey, English learners. Welcome back to the Peak English Podcast. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Alex, and as always, we're really happy you decided to spend a little bit of your day with us.
Whether you are commuting to work, cleaning your room, or just relaxing with a cup of coffee, we are so glad you are here.
Absolutely. Now, before we dive in, I want to remind everyone that this is a B1 to B2 level episode.
That's right. So if you don't understand every word, just relax. You can always listen again.
Sarah, have you ever been in a situation where you knew exactly what you wanted to say in your head?
Oh, definitely. All the time. My thoughts are perfectly organized. Internally.
But the second people actually look at you, your brain just freezes, and your confidence completely leaves the room?
Yes, it is the worst feeling. I start panicking, I speak super fast, and my words become a huge mess.
Right. You are definitely not alone. Today, we are talking about how to actually communicate with real confidence in English.
Wait, you mean learning how to speak perfectly without any mistakes?
Not at all. We are going to show you why trying to speak fast is actually a trap.
A trap? Like a dangerous trick?
Exactly. A trap is a hidden danger that catches you. We often think fast English is confident English, but it not.
Oh, wow. Honestly, that makes me feel so much better already.
Today, we are going to share an unexpected, very simple secret. We will teach you how to handle embarrassing mistakes, recover smoothly, and keep your confidence, even when you use the wrong word.
But first, we love connecting with you, so it is time for our reflection challenge.
We really want to know how you are feeling about your own communication journey today.
Go down to the comment section right now and finish this simple sentence. I'm your name from your country, and when I speak English, I usually feel...
For example, you could write, I'm Alex from Canada, and when I speak English, I usually feel a little nervous in meetings.
Remember, there are no wrong answers here. This podcast is a safe space for all of us to learn and grow.
So, pause the audio for a second, type your comment, and then come right back to us. We will baiting.
So, Alex, if speaking fast is actually a trap, what is the right way to build confidence?
Well, Sarah, confidence doesn't just magically appear before you speak. It actually grows while you speak by using 3 tiny habits.
Ooh, 3 tiny habits. I love things that are easy to remember. Where do we start?
Let's look at the first habit. But first, Sarah, how do you usually feel when a native speaker asks you a difficult question?
Honestly, my brain completely panics. I feel like I have to answer them at 100 miles per hour.
Wait, let's pause there. 100 miles per hour. That is a great phrase for our listeners.
Oh, right. If you do something at 100 miles per hour, it just means you do it incredibly fast.
Exactly, like he was driving 100 miles per hour, or in this case, speaking way too fast.
Yeah, I speak at 100 miles per hour because I hate silence. I think silence makes me look weak or stupid.
I completely understand that fear. Actually, I used to do the exact same thing when I first started leading team meetings.
Really? But you always sound so perfectly calm and collected.
Not always. I remember this one specific meeting a few years ago. I was sitting in a freezing cold conference room.
I can picture it. Those rooms are always so uncomfortable.
I was squeezing my coffee cup so hard my knuckles were white. The boss asked for my opinion on a new project.
Oh no, the spotlight was on you. What happened?
I had the perfect idea in my head, but my chest felt incredibly tight. I just thought, if I don't speak immediately, they'll think I'm a complete failure.
Wow, that is so relatable. The pressure to prove yourself is just so heavy.
So I opened my mouth and just rushed. I spoke so fast, using huge, complicated words I barely understood.
Uh, Let me guess. It did not go well?
No! My boss looked at me completely confused and said, Alex, are you okay?
Oh my goodness, that is terrifying.
It was. But it taught me a huge lesson about human psychology. When we feel pressure, our brain tricks us.
Tricks us? How?
Our brain thinks silence is a dangerous threat. It tells us, hurry up, fill the quiet space, or they will judge you.
Wow, that makes so much sense. We speak fast just to run away from the nervous feeling.
Exactly. But true confidence is not rushing. True confidence is the confident pause. That is our first tiny habit.
The confident pause? You mean just stopping completely? Doesn't that look like you forgot your English?
There is a big difference between freezing and pausing. Freezing is panic. Pausing is taking control.
Oh, I see. Freezing is when your mind goes totally blank.
Right. But a confident pause means using a simple handle phrase to give yourself time to breathe.
A handle phrase? That sounds useful. What does that mean?
Think of a handle on a door. It gives you something to hold on to. A handle phrase is a ready-made sentence you can use when you feel stuck.
Give me an example. I need to write this down right now.
When someone asks a tough question, just smile calmly and say, "That is a great question. Let me think for a second."
Wow, let me think for a second. That sounds so professional. It doesn't sound weak at all.
Exactly. It protects your message. You are telling the listener, I have an answer. I am just organizing it.
I love that. It takes all the pressure away. But Alex, what if the problem isn't my answer?
What do you mean, Sarah?
Well, what if someone says something to me and I just completely don't understand them?
Yes. That leads us perfectly into our second tiny habit.
Because honestly, when I don't understand someone, I just smile and nod like a confused lamp.
A confused lamp! That is brilliant. Bright on the outside, completely empty on the inside.
Exactly. I just say, yeah, wow. And inside, I'm screaming, I have no idea what is happening.
We have all been a confused lamp, Sarah. I actually have a terrible story about doing exactly that.
Oh, please tell me. I need to know I am not the only one doing this.
I was standing in the busy office hallway. A senior manager was walking past, talking quickly about a team presentation.
Hallway conversations are the worst. It's so loud and rushed.
He used a bunch of idioms I didn't know. I was staring blankly at his folder and I thought, I can't ask him to repeat it. He'll think I'm an idiot.
The classic fear of looking unprofessional. So, what did you do?
I faked it till I made it. I just nodded and smiled really wide.
Wait, Alex, let's explain that phrase for the audience. Fake it till you make it.
Oh, good catch. Fake it till you make it means pretending you are confident or know what you are doing until you actually succeed.
Like pretending you know how to cook a fancy dinner when you are actually just ordering pizza?
Perfect example. So I faked it. And then my stomach completely dropped.
Uh-oh. Stomach dropping means you suddenly feel terrified. What did he say?
Mm. He smiled, patted my shoulder, and said, Great, I need you to handle that by Friday.
No! Handle what by Friday? You had no idea.
Exactly. Friday became a terrifying surprise. I spent 3 days panicking because I was too proud to ask one simple question.
It is crazy how our pride gets in the way. We think asking questions makes us look like bad English speakers.
Right, but psychologically, pretending to understand is incredibly risky. It destroys your internal confidence.
Yeah, because you spend the whole conversation terrified that they will discover your secret.
Exactly. Real confidence is not pretending you know everything. Real confidence is caring enough to check the facts.
I really like that. Caring enough to check. So, what is the second tiny habit?
Our second habit is the clarification check. Never pretend. Ask them to make it clear.
But Alex, if I say what or repeat again, it sounds a bit rude, doesn't it?
Yes, those phrases are a bit too direct. Instead, use a polite handle phrase, like, Sorry, could you say that again, please?
Sorry, could you say that again, please? Yeah, that sounds very friendly.
Or, if you understood part of it, you can check the details. Say, just to clarify, do you mean you need the report by Friday?
Oh, just to clarify, that sounds so incredibly professional. It makes you sound like a smart manager.
It really does. Native speakers use just to clarify every single day. It shows you are paying close attention.
I am throwing my confused lamp in the trash. I'm going to start clarifying instead.
That is a huge step for your English, Sarah. But we still have one more fear to conquer today.
Oh boy. Let me guess. It's about making actual terrible mistakes?
Yes, what happens when you don't pause, you don't clarify, and you accidentally say the completely wrong word?
Oh, when that happens, I just want the floor to swallow me whole.
Want the floor to swallow me whole! Let's explain that one quickly.
It means you feel so deeply embarrassed that you just want to disappear completely from the room.
Right. Like when you accidentally call your teacher mom, you just want to disappear.
Yes, when I make a vocabulary mistake in English, I apologize 5 times. I always say, I'm so sorry, my English is terrible.
And that is exactly what we need to stop doing, Sarah. Over apologizing gives the mistake way too much power.
What do you mean by giving it too much power?
Well, let me tell you about my absolute worst vocabulary mistake. I call it the customer potato incident.
Customer potato? Alex, what on earth were you talking about?
Okay, I was standing in front of a whiteboard in a huge tech meeting. My face was completely red and sweaty.
The tension is building. I can feel the secondhand embarrassment already.
I pointed confidently at the screen and I loudly said to the whole room, "We need to improve the customer potato."
The customer potato? What were you actually trying to say?
I meant portal, the customer portal, like a website for clients. But my brain just short circuited and said potato.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. A very agricultural business strategy. How did you recover?
Horribly. I put a massive spotlight on the mistake.
Oh, put a spotlight on. That means to draw everyone's attention directly to something, right? Like a light on a stage.
Exactly. Instead of just fixing the word quickly, I panicked. I said, "Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I'm so bad at explaining."
Oh, Alex. By apologizing so much, you made everyone focus on the potato, not your actual idea.
Yes, I made my English the problem. The idea completely disappeared, and psychologically, that destroys your credibility.
Wow. So when I say sorry, my English is bad, I am telling the listener to stop listening to my smart ideas.
Precisely. You are better than your mistakes, Sarah. Which brings us to our third and final habit, the calm recovery.
Okay, I need this. How should I have recovered from a customer potato moment?
It is incredibly simple. Do not apologize for your English. Just use a short handle phrase, fix the word, and keep moving.
What is the handle phrase? Give me the exact words.
Just say, "Let me correct that," or "I used the wrong word, I mean," and then say the right word.
That's it? No long speeches, no begging for forgiveness?
That's it. Let's practice. Say customer potato and then use the recovery phrase. Wow! Do you feel how confident that sounds? You didn't run away. You protected your message.
I actually feel powerful. It's like saying, yes, I made a mistake, but my idea is still important, so keep listening.
That is the heart of real confidence, Sarah. We prepare to continue, not to be perfect. We have covered so much ground today, Sarah. Before we move on to our vocabulary practice, let's quickly review those 3 tiny habits.
Yes, I love a good summary. It helps lock the information right into my brain.
Exactly. So, habit number 1 was the confident pause.
Right. Instead of freezing or rushing, use a handle phrase like, let me think for a second. It gives your brain time to breathe.
Perfect. Habit number 2 was the clarification check.
This is when we throw the confused lamp in the trash. Never pretend to understand. Just ask calmly, "Sorry, could you say that again, please?"
Exactly. It shows you care about the conversation. And finally, habit number 3, the calm recovery.
This is my favorite one. If you make a mistake, do not over apologize. Don't make your English the problem.
Just protect your message. Say, let me correct that. Fix the word and confidently keep going.
Honestly, Alex, just saying these habits out loud makes me feel like a much stronger English speaker already.
That is the magic of having a clear plan, Sarah. You are no longer hoping for perfect English. You are preparing to communicate with confidence.
All right, everyone, it is time for my favorite part of the show, the word tour.
Yes! This is where we slow down and review some of the most useful idioms and phrases we used in today's conversation.
We want you to actively practice your speaking right now. So, wherever you are, don't be shy. Speak out loud with us.
Our first phrase today is 100 miles per hour.
To do something at 100 miles per hour means to do it incredibly fast, usually because you are rushing or panicking.
For example, you could say, she was so nervous during the presentation, she was speaking at 100 miles per hour.
Or another daily life example. I have so much work today, my brain is moving at 100 miles per hour.
Now it's your turn. Repeat after me. I have so much work today, my brain is moving at 100 miles per hour.
I have so much work today. My brain is moving at 100 miles per hour.
Great job. Let's look at our second phrase. Fake it till you make it.
This is a very common English idiom. It means to pretend you are confident or successful until you actually become confident or successful.
For example, you might say, I don't know how to do this new job yet, but I'm just going to fake it till I make it.
Or here's another example. He looked incredibly confident on stage, but he was just faking it till he made it.
All right, your turn. Repeat after me. I don't know how to do this job yet, but I'm going to fake it till I make it.
I don't know how to do this job yet, but I'm going to fake it till I make it.
Excellent. Now for our third phrase, stomach dropped.
When you say your stomach dropped, it means you suddenly felt a strong sense of fear, panic, or bad surprise.
Like in this example. When I realized I lost my passport at the airport, my stomach completely dropped.
Or imagine this. My boss said he needed to speak to me immediately, and my stomach dropped.
Give it a try. Repeat after me. When I realized I lost my passport, my stomach completely dropped.
When I realized I lost my passport, my stomach completely dropped.
Perfect. You're doing great. Our fourth phrase is the ultimate confidence tool, just to clarify.
You use just to clarify when you want to politely check if you understood something correctly. It sounds very professional.
Here is an example for the office. Just to clarify, do you want this report finished by tomorrow morning?
Or, if you are at a restaurant, just to clarify, does this soup have any peanuts in it?
Let's practice the professional version. Repeat after me. Just to clarify, do you want this report finished by tomorrow morning?
Just to clarify, do you want this report finished by tomorrow morning?
Very nice. That phrase will save you from so many misunderstandings. Moving on to phrase number 5. Put a spotlight on.
To put a spotlight on something means to draw everyone's attention directly to it, just like a bright light on a dark stage.
For example, the news article put a spotlight on the problems in the local schools.
Or our example from earlier. By apologizing too much, he put a spotlight on his English mistake.
Your turn again. Repeat after me. By apologizing too much, he put a spotlight on his English mistake.
By apologizing too much, he put a spotlight on his English mistake.
Great pronunciation. And finally, our last phrase for today, let me correct that.
This is the best way to fix a speaking mistake. It is short, polite, and doesn't apologize for your English skills.
Listen to this example. The meeting is on Tuesday. Oh, wait. Let me correct that. It is on Wednesday.
Or another everyday example. Her name is Amanda. Sorry, let me correct that. Her name is Samantha.
Let's practice this confident recovery. Repeat after me. The meeting is on Tuesday. Oh, wait, let me correct that. It is on Wednesday.
The meeting is on Tuesday. Oh, wait, let me correct that. It is on Wednesday.
Fantastic work today, everyone. I highly recommend taking these phrases and using them in your own conversations this week.
Well, that is all the time we have for today's episode.
We want to say a huge thank you to everyone listening right now. Whether you are cooking dinner, driving in traffic, or just relaxing in bed, thank you for letting us be part of your day.
We truly love making this podcast for you. If today's conversation helped you feel a little more confident, please do us a huge favor.
Yes, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. It really helps our cozy little community grow.
And remember, building confidence takes time. So be kind to yourself this week. You are doing much better than you think.
Absolutely. And if you found this helpful, click on the next video on the screen to learn about how to talk about your personality in English. It is a fantastic follow-up to today's topic.
We will see you over in that video. This is Sarah.
And this is Alex. You've been listening to the Peak English Podcast. Bye.
Your progress doesn't end here. To continue advancing your Speak English skills, click on the next video or explore the additional videos we've thoughtfully selected for you.